Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Floss Tube Day and it's 8:15 in the morning. This is my 141st Floss Tube. Say that 3 times. And welcome. If you're new here, we do cross stitch, diamond painting, embroidery, basically handicrafts, but I don't do any paper things, so here we are. And I hope you like what you see. Well, it was kind of a mixed bag of tricks last week. Yeah. I don't know if it was fast, I don't know if it was slow, but yeah. We had I did 2 reviews. So, not many reviews last week. I've been having a problem getting the store's orders in because they shut down the production part of it in China. I'm not sure if it's open now or whatever, but things are trickling in slowly. So, sooner or later, we'll have reviews. But I don't think they're going to be like all at once or anything like that. So, yeah. So let's take a look at what we worked on last week. Or I should say I worked on. So, not in any particular order. I worked on the birds in blue. I just love this. I'm trying to get it so, isn't that beautiful? Look at all those blue colors. It's just awesome. Yeah. And it is a 60 by 60. And we're just working over here. Big, huge canvas here. Let me fold it in half just so you can see what we're doing. Working right in here. So I haven't got much done. Yep. Just beautiful. And it's fairly large. It's at least as big as my autumn house. Yeah. So I will keep that one out. I went through all my stuff that I keep like right here in front of me and, you know, put some away, get rid of some. You know, I'm going to be donating to a couple of clubs here in Colorado that do stitching. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. So, yeah. And that way, you know, they can benefit as well. And I have plenty to give away, so don't ever get excited about that. We're not going to run out in 100 years of things, but I wanted to donate to some of the clubs here in Colorado and to individuals that, you know, I knew would be interested in doing these things. Let's see here. The next one is by the same company, I'm assuming, because it says classical cross stitch across here. It is my flying phoenix. We have a flying phoenix and I have lots of others. This one is also a 60 by 60. I just love the colors in this. I don't care for that background, but you know, we're going to work around it. But we're just working right here on the phoenix tail. So that's all we got done on that. Let me set this someplace because I'm not going to try to get it back into that bag. It actually needs its own bag. And next, I worked on my cat playing with the fish. I have to kind of get it up close because it's a small picture. And I'm trying to avoid the glare. I got this from BP Clubs. I'm loving this. And it's not very big. It doesn't say how big it is. Let me get the needle out of the way. I know. I don't like to leave the needle minders on there because I use them all the time. So, you know, on different projects. you know, like when I'm videoing. But as you can see, I got almost that whole corner done. That's what I was trying to explain the other day. So, yep, it's coming along. Right now I'm putting in all the yellow, that outlined stuff. Got out 2 strands of yellow to work on that. Really? Excuse you, Molly. No, she didn't sneeze. She just does her gagging thing, you know. What can I say? And we'll get this one out since it's down here on the ground. This is Beautiful Flowers from Fan Cells. Oh, come on, please. Really? There we go. It's such a big canvas. And I don't, let me look. It is 148 by 65. I don't know if I can hold that without getting, isn't that beautiful? Just love the colors in that. It just gets me going. I just love it. Even if it is 250 feet long. Let me see here. Of course, I folded it up wrong. I folded it inside, hang on, so that, you know, the stitching wouldn't be exposed. When I put things away, I put the stitching on the inside so nothing catches against it. But we're just working right here on this leaf. Yep, not a lot of progress on too much of anything, actually. Unfortunately, yeah, it happens. Some of these bigger ones, huge ones, I'll get out in the winter time. This thing's heavy. Holy moly. Whoops, I'm losing my cheat sheet. Can't lose my cheat sheet. And another big one that I started was the floral shop. It's not as big as the rest of them. This one's a 50 by 70. And I'm working, goes this way. So I'm working right up here. I worked a little bit on it last night, but I was just so tired I couldn't deal. And I didn't, I'll show you the bad picture, unfortunately. This is what it looks like. Trying to figure out what you can see. But yeah, it's just gorgeous with all that wisteria and all the lovely colors. I did stop at starch, excuse me. Hold that thought. In the top right hand corner, like that. Sometimes I pretty much usually start there with the pre-stamp. Let's see. Then I got out. This is Quaker Christmas by Bygone Stitches. And this is all Cheryl of Tranquil Stitches' fault because I saw this on hers and went, oh, I have that. I can work on that. So this is what Quaker Christmas looks like. It's one of the 2 big Christmas ones that I have. I don't know that I know how much or how big this one's going to be. Let me see if I can find out here. It's going to be 17 1/8 inches by 25 inches up and down. So yeah, there's a lot. Now, because I'm doing it on 16 count. So maybe it'll be a little bit smaller. So 15 by 21 7/8. That's exactly what it says. It's not in centimeters. But yeah, there's a lot of stitching in there. And there's, you know, I'm stitching along and there's parts of it that are, oh, I have my cup. I'm sorry. Cup for September. That, I don't know, it kind of would warrant like a, let's call it even weave or linen, you know what I mean? But it does on the pattern, like I said, it's a 16 count or 32 count. So I think it could be done on either one. So yeah, let me show you what I got done with it. So when I picked it, okay, this is a 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha from Wetchlet. So when I picked it up, the center of this had been ripped out, not the material ripped out, but all the stitches. So I re-back and redid all of these in that center to get it all done, because everything else matched up. You know, I checked that too. So yeah, I don't know. I finished that part and then I was like, okay, I don't know where to go from here. So that took care of that. I'll probably work on it off and on, because I do like it. I don't know, I put it away. Maybe I was frustrated with that center and I couldn't get it to come out straight. Some days I can read counted cross stitch and everything goes fine, but other days not so much. The next thing I worked on is Harriet Salt, 1866, Orphan number 1628, from Hands Across the Sea. So yeah, so I've been working on this. This is as far as I've gotten. I got all the way across with this motif, and this one. So I'm coming back here, and like I said, there was more. There's like things you would put on like the corner of a shirt. You know, it looks like the corner of a frame, if you will. So they're going to start coming in here, right down here, and then come across. So there's not too much more to finish that one page. So yay. This is on 28 count Mushroom Lagana from Zweigart. Yeah, I love it. And that, guys, let me get this and put it over there so nothing happens. That's all I've worked on today. Today. Yeah, I've worked on all those today. No, that's all I've worked on this past week. I'm either tired or I can't count or something befalls me. So we'll try to do better next week. But yeah, I just pick up Harriet Salt and put in a couple lines. I mean, as far as a couple of crap. Hang on. Seriously, everybody, stay. You know, I put in a motif, go across, and then I'm done for a little bit, and then I'll put in another motif. So as I'm doing those long motifs, I might add one or two to my my band sampler. You know, it just depends how difficult or not difficult it was, you know. So that is everything that I worked on. Things to look forward to. Extravaganza starts tomorrow. I will probably be having a couple of reviews thrown in there. Like I said, they're coming in sporadically. I have 2 companies that I'm waiting for the other half to show up because it didn't get shipped at the same time. So we'll see if those come in, or I will contact them, you know, sometime this week and see if it ever got shipped. So we'll see. One of them did say that it had been shipped, so I'm not sure. Somebody had a question. You know, they said they were not seeing it shipped. So give them a little time. I would still try to contact in everybody's store website. I'm just going to start with VIP cross stitch or whatever one it is. Go down to the bottom, it says contact us. So I would put that, you know, I would tell them, you know, when you ordered it, what you ordered, you know, and see what the status is, and see if they would send you a tracking number, and you know, if they send you the wrong tracking number, get back in touch with them and say this isn't right. You know, I know that in the United States, when they send a certain kind of tracking number, I can't track it in the United States at all. I've had that problem with Amazon. So, yeah. But other of my companies that I do reviews for, they have a certain shipping company or whatever, and they're tracking, they'll send you the tracking number, and you go, when you click on the tracking number, it'll actually take you to that company, and it'll tell you where it is and that kind of thing. So, but there's certain numbers in foreign things, because I've gotten things from different countries, and they begin with an L, the tracking number, and I've gone down to try to look them up, and they can't track them in the United States. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But usually all the companies that I do reviews for are very good about getting back to you and, being up to date. And I know that they're having problems with production, getting things in, getting the kits in themselves, because the production companies shut down and it wasn't because of the Big C. It was some other kind of pandemic-ish that they were having in China. So, I don't know. I'm sitting here. I've got the door open, and this bird is on this branch just looking at me, and I swear if he flies in here, I'm going to scream so loud. But, no, I know. They're telling me I need to fill up the bird thing, because they wiped that out yesterday. He flew off that away. So if I keep wrestling paper, maybe he'll just keep going. They get used to me having that door open. Don't know. I don't want nobody to fly in. You're cool. Just out there and yeah. Okay, and also I want to thank everybody for sending me pictures of their projects that they're working on, or project maybe that they completed. I will try very hard. I have copied the pictures. I'm going to try to put them in the end of this video, so watch for that. And also, thank you for sending me, or putting in the comment section, what you'd like to see me stitch on. I will try to find these things. Some of them may be put up, but that's fine. I did find tulips. Did I tell you that? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. But I will try to use your suggestions to go for the 6 days for extravaganza. So be looking for those. That'll start tomorrow. Be sure to collect your I'm really concentrating on this bird. If he landed on me, I'm just gonna faint dead away. Where was I? Oh my god, I'm so worried about the bird. Do collect your numbers. There'll be 2 numbers every day. Collect them, and on Monday, put them in the comments section. I'll ask you, you got your numbers? So put them in that video. I will only have numbers in the Stitch With Me videos, not any of my reviews. Make sense? I hope so. I think that is about it for this week. I have no plans on, other than what I'll stitch for extravaganza, of course. But no big plans. We're not going anywhere, I don't think. My daughter's still trying to recoup, so we'll see. She did say that there was some yellow leaves up on the mountains somewhere. Way up, So I don't, it's not like we're going to go up there and take pictures right away, but that usually is between, say now, and the middle of October. It just depends. If it gets really, really cold ahead of time. So, other than that, I think that's all. Be sure to watch for the pictures afterwards. And thank you for sending me those. Thank you for sending suggestions. Because some days I haven't got a clue. I just pick out of a hat because I don't know. But I thought it was nice to give y'all a chance to show me, number one, what you're working on. And I like to see that. And for you all to make suggestions because maybe you got your favorites that you'd like me to work on. Or thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.